the loser. Their season is done. Oh, good work from Bartlett. To Livingston.
Oh.
Drops it short, and Livingston says, I'll have a piece of that.
He's hit that hard too.
Well, that'll be four. You won't stop that on the billiard table outfield. Look at that raceway. It's gaining pace. No Steggity for a second over.
Saw that average too with Lachlan. We'll get to that in a moment. Bancroft, inventive and effective. One bounce. Races away on the practice wickets. With to Livingston. Takes advantage of it. Over cover, over the lot.
Fast and straight.
Livingston just gets a bit of length and takes advantage. Oh, similar delivery. Doesn't quite time it as well, but finds the gap. But Morkel has been good bowling 4 of the last 10, hasn't he? As Livingston brings up his 50, just 27 balls, his 7th in the Big Bash.
About the big players delivering the big games.
Well, that's something from Bancroft. Opens up the offside. One bounce.
Oh, he goes well over those men. He's going to go deep into the crowd, onto the roof. What a stroke. Another bold statement from Liam Livingston, having a night out here at Marnica. And it shouldn't have been a wide. That was the argument.
Catch it! This time straight down the ground from Livingston. Shouts of catch it from Marnie. Ambitious call.
13 off this over with a wide in there.
Short again. 6 more from Livingston. He's putting on a display. 100 comes up.
Boy, oh boy, Howie. Right, the Heat needs Swepson to deliver here with a wicket.
There's that short one again. It's low, it's flat, it's hard, and it's out. Finally, some joy for the Heat. In a fine innings from Livingston. 77 from 39 comes to an end.
Yeah, I think we've seen at this ground, it gets easier to bat when the dew comes in.
2 out on the leg side, wide on the offside, no one out there. Mitch Marsh goes 4 and 4. 10 off it so far. Let's save your leg, that Mitch Marsh. Oh, 6 more. This is getting well and truly away from the Heat at the moment. Free hit this really for Bancroft.
Old.
He's found the gap as well. It's 4 more. Massive over.
I reckon there's practice wickets under there, Howie. Look how far that raced away. If he misses here, it's going the journey. Goes the journey.
It does indeed.
This is weird that he went around. This is...
Straight down the ground from Mitch Marsh. Just power. Mitch Marsh changed his gloves in that little break. Oh, geez, hit that hard.
Yeah. No ball.
13 off Steggity, and that saw him get forced out of the game.
Later. Hit the showers. Oh,
big edge. That'll be the 50 for Bancroft. His first, a Big Bash 10. He's into the side and taking full advantage of the opportunity. Final ball, the Morkel spell. Marsh throws everything at it over cover. Catch goes down.
Dropped down.
But it doesn't matter for the Scorchers.
That's just brute force, isn't it? From Mitch Marsh.
Bancroft on 54, over-pitched. And finds the gap 4 more. The 16th 4 of the innings to complement 8 sixes. And the rain starts to come, 1 for 189. The Heat in 18 overs need to make 200. Slower ball, met by Lynn. That'll calm things down. That went like a bullet. Talk about power from Chris Lynn. That's just a little bunt. This time Lynn gets it in his zone and puts it into the Fingleton scoreboard.
That hit the scoreboard on the full, and it was hit the top of the splice of the bat.
Well, Denley's met that. That is sweetly hit by Joe Denley. Sliced away, 22 from the over. That's what the Heat need, and plenty more of it.
Chris Lynn giving a single. He's got all of that.
Got enough, I think.
This is a good game, this. Oh, no.
Oh, Denley's just spooned it straight in the air. That'll be the end of Joe. Mitch Marsh takes a simple catch. Behrendorff gets the opening wicket. Bold Lynn! Behrendorff is on a hat-trick, and he knows, and his teammates know, how big a wicket that is.
why wouldn't you be pumped? By knocking over Chris Lynn, you've gone a long way of taking that step. You've got 1 foot in the door to playing the Sixers on Saturday, the final.
212 wickets in his 53 fantastic test matches. Hardy is attacked first ball from Hazlitt and gets his man. The heater in all sorts of bother now at 3 for 44.
Till he fixes his fielding.
Cheers, Colin. Get back to you shortly.
Cheers, catch that.
Labuschagne takes on the slog sweep. Gets it into the gap.
Yeah!
Bowled him! Wow! Forward knocks over Marnus Labuschagne. And if the Scorchers aren't heading to Sydney, they're getting very close to it. Nice to really get rolling now. That'll help. The first of many required. Shouts of catch it, and that is exactly what's done. The 5th wicket falls for the Heat. Our man Colin Munro enjoyed that.
If we can get through tonight.
He did.
Okay.
Don't want to jinx anything.
Hard luck.
And that's nicely sliced away.
I didn't get anything.
Oh, that's close. That really has to be out. It is. Forward has got his second. Gregory, his night is over, and you'd imagine his season 6 for 88.
And you'd have to say, oh.
Eye on the bat, no one back there. Yeah, Dan Krishna be in every team as well, so he'd have a busy tournament. Burns picks it up short of a length. Some rare joy for the Brisbane Heat.
Hit it for 6.
He tries to, Burns. Man comes in, should take the catch, does. Hardy snaffles it. Joey Burns, his innings come to an end, and the Heat, well, they are done for Big Bash 10s. You can see the smile on your face from here. Bartlett picks it up, launches it over the rope.
Catch that.
Struck away again. Brilliant effort. That's a wonderful catch. Bancroft gets his hands underneath it.
Never easy running in like that and diving forward. I think that'd be tough to beat, I reckon.
Well, Mornay scoops it straight up and the catch is taken.
Yeah, well, that's probably a good thing because all you can really do is get hurt, threw the toys out of the cot.
Lachlan straight up in the air. This should be the catch.
He won't drop
to
this.
Finish the game. It is gone down.
1 ball, yeah.
Last ball of the match. Swepson punches it down the ground, finds the boundary, but all to no avail. It's a 49-run win thanks to DLS to the Scorchers. They will take on the Sixers on Saturday night for the 4th time in a Big Bash final. Far too good tonight.